first of all, this is my first video. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mrs. Quintana. Has like a ring to it, right? Like a Mrs. Quintana. You know what's funny? We named our daughter. We were gonna name her. You know, like my husband is listening to me, and I keep feeling like he's trying to he's gonna make fun of me for this later. So that's why I'm not talking loud. Well, while we're on close view, my eye makeup looks pretty nice today. I don't know if you can see the length in those the length in those, yeah, those mascaras, the length in those eyelashes. Yeah, boy. I'm sure you can see them dirty dishes back there, though. I refuse to do them because I do everything else. Just kidding, babe. I love you. I just noticed I have no lipstick on. Perfect time for me to show you guys one of my all-time favorite lipsticks. Let me stop being so dramatic, alright? I'm just being silly because it's my first video and I'm like nervous. I don't know what to do, and I keep looking at myself because I want to see what myself looks like rather than at the camera and at you guys, because I'm talking to you, I'm not talking to me. But I wanted you to see my shirt. It says, I may be wrong, but I doubt it. So, take that advice for my new YouTube channel. I may be wrong, but I doubt it. No, I'm just kidding. I have a lot to learn. YouTube taught me so much. Here comes my husband. Why are you laughing at me? Ew, look at that vein that pops out on my forehead when I laugh or get mad, people have told me. Look at all my wrinkles. I'm getting so old. Now look, 5 minutes and 18 seconds. It's like I have to, what am I going to have to record like 5-minute videos and edit them all together into one video? What are you making? No, thank you.
One last one.
That's it?
I only had 2 of those. That's my second one.
I only had 1. Everything wasn't even open yet? Or the plane?
No, it's not open yet. No, it's almost not open. Yeah. You said you only have 1? Your son ate 3 by himself? You tell me to do. You got one of these. You can toast right.
Want to see my earrings? Those are my earrings that my husband got me for Valentine's Day. I don't know how close up. It won't like focus on them. My nails need to be filled so bad. They're so pretty though. They're opal. Opal. And these are real diamonds, y'all. Real diamonds. Real diamonds. I guess I'm just not going to be able to do my video.
Why not?
Because you're in here.
Why can't you do the video when I'm in here? Like, what's the big deal? It's not like I'm in the shot.
Because it's different.
How's it different?
Because it's different when you're like talking by yourself. You don't feel as nervous as when someone's listening and
Stop recording and erase
watching.
the bullshit videos that you have.
Well, I might add some. Maybe I'll add some bloopers in.
Some shit.
Yeah.
That's when your YouTube is popping. You put bloopers in.
I could put bloopers in whenever I want.
Ooh. That's how you could actually tag somebody up with that shit too.
What?
Because my first YouTube, my YouTube takes bloopers or some shit like that. That could be big, clickbait. And motherfuckers will watch your shit.
What do you mean?
Like you could put down like my YouTube bloopers. I hate my husband or something like that. LOL or some shit like that. And then put them up and all
People would look up YouTube bloopers. I hate my husband.
No, that shit'll pop up though. Anything like you put something as like review in the front, my YouTube review or review my makeup.
It was supposed to be a review. It was supposed to be a review about so many people asked me how I got my teeth so white. And now they're not as white anymore because I haven't been using the stuff because we left it at the old house. And I need to go buy more because it's only like $4.88 if I'm not sure, but I'm almost exact, for 36 capsules. And it's called, I forget, charcoal caps. Charcoal caps. The box is white, blue, and pink. And it's actually for bloating and gas and like indigestion. But when you break them open, there's a black powder inside of them, and you dump it in like, you only need like 1/3 of the pill. You dump in like a little petri dish, or you can even just like sprinkle a little on your toothbrush. Wet your toothbrush first. You want to make like a paste with it, and then brush your teeth with it, and then pretty much rinse, spit it out, toothbrush on the toothpaste, brush your teeth again, and then you're done. And you can do it. The toothpaste on the toothbrush. See, this is why you need to get out, because then I would have edited that out, or... No, I don't. He gets on my nerves, though. He does. Look what I picked up today, too. We're gonna try it. And I'm gonna tell you what the review was like. Let me stop. Oh, and I have some other goodies for you. This is like one of my first, this is my first video. This is my first video, not like one of my first videos. This is my first video. Like, this isn't one of my first videos. This is my first video. I picked up this. Sorry, I know my lighting is bad. I'm using a Samsung Galaxy S6 with a tripod. I was all excited today and hype. I got myself a tripod. I keep looking at me and I'm supposed to be looking at you. I'm sorry. But yes, there is the colors. And then I got this one. The Nude Rimmel Magnify Eyes Nude Edition. And the one I just showed you, this one, was obviously the color edition. I always wondered, what is the difference in that? C-O-L-O-R or C-O-L-O-U-R? I always spelled it C-O-L-O-R. But I noticed sometimes they spell it that way. I always thought maybe it was like a London thing. I don't know. And then I got, oh yeah, Rimmel London. Maybe. And then I got the Rimmel Blush Edition palette. Magnifies. That's cool. Because it's like magnifies like a magnifying glass, but magnifies like eyes. So like magnificent, is that a word? Magnificent eyes, or like magnify your eyes. Like, what do you think they mean? Rimmel, what do you mean? Like magnificent eyes or or magnify your eyes? Which one? I want to know. Tell me. No, I'm just like, alright, why does my face look so red? My lighting is weird. I'm sorry, you guys. My husband's bagel is going off in the oven. And he's outside smoking a cigarette. Little does he know, it's still gonna cook for about like 4 minutes before the oven cools down. His bagel is gonna be crunchy. Anyway, I got those 3. And then, oh, I'm gonna try this for you guys. It's Maybelline Tattoo Studio Waterproof Brow Gel. It says, get brows for days. New waterproof brow gel lasts up to 2 days. Ultra-resistant formula. Adheres to brows for a no-hassle wear. Does not transfer, does not smudge. Waterproof. It says short, smooth strokes starting mid-brow. Then fill and blend from the start of brow. Fill tail. And then optional. Blend and groom with spoolie. Wait, where's the... Yeah, those are the directions. Let me see if it'll zoom in. No, it won't focus on them. But, yeah. That looks really easy, doesn't it, guys? So, we'll see how that works out. I'm going to actually make a video of me putting it on. And then I'll update you and make another video in 2 days of what it looks like after 2 days. If it stayed on, if it flaked, if it... You'll see, obviously, in the video if it looks like totally crazy. I got that. Oh, I noticed I don't have any lipstick on once again. This is my favorite lipstick. And I've tried tons. Well, first let me say, I don't know if this is fair, because I don't like that sticky feeling. Like, I don't like when I go... my lips to stick together. I don't like my hair getting stuck to them and having to be like, I don't like any of that. That was a really ugly face. I don't like any of that. I more kind of prefer like the matte look. I do like it to look like shiny and I love sparkles. Anything that sparkles. And this has like little golden sparkles in it. Look, you could kind of see them. Anyway, this is another Maybelline. Hey, Maybelline. Sponsor me, maybe. I could be your new model. Let me stop. Alright, Maybelline Superstay 24 color. And this is in the color 115. And it's Constant Cocoa. This is one of my favorites. I get a lot of compliments on this. And another one of my favorites was, I think it was called like Blazin' Raisin or something Raisin or Raisin something. It was one of the only ones that had the name Raisin in it. But on this side, you get your color. And then on this side, if you choose, you get this. Now, that'll give it like a glossy finish. I don't use that side. You could. It doesn't give me like the sticky feeling, but I still just don't like, even chapstick, like rubbing my lips together and just feeling that like that slippery feeling, like nah. And what I love about this is that like even when it's coming off, it doesn't just like, it doesn't come off and leave like crazy lines right here in your lips. It doesn't come off and leave like in like blotches or like all weird. It actually the way it fades is really neat. It actually fades in here first, on me anyway. I don't know if this would work on you, but it actually fades right here and right here, so it almost leaves me ending up looking like I'm wearing like a nude, like, well, like a dark nude lip liner. So it actually accents my lips even when it starts to fade off. I love this formula, you guys. Let me see if I can do my Cupid's bow in my new tripod camera. Yeah, that did pretty well. That did pretty well. I don't even know why I'm doing this. That was annoying. Ew, like, remember those videos with the lady, like, eating the pickle, like, and it was, like, satisfying to people. So weird. But, hey, everybody has their thing, I guess, right? Another one I wanted to show you guys. I'm all over the place in this video. Just, let's get it all out there. Well, some of it out there. 3-second brow, as seen on TV. My whole thing is I always wanted to do, is it a must or a bust? Bust. Doesn't work at all. It comes with like these 2 little stamps. You pull them out. That's not even the shape of an eyebrow. It's way too thick. And then you open it up. And it looks like this. And then you dip the stamp in like it's like a powder. Supposedly, once you get used to it, it's supposed to be easier. I don't believe it. Watch. Let's see. Let's try. Let's watch how it looks. I'm scared. Look, babe. Look. That is what 3-second brow did. You want a 3-second brow? That's what you're going to get. And then it's going to take you 30 minutes or 3 hours cleaning it up. And plus, honestly, even if it did work, even if the stamps worked okay, or even if, like, you had an angled brush and you could use, like, the powder, honestly, it, to me, it just seems like a cheap brown matte.
Want to look like a circus clown? Buy that one.
It looks like a cheap brown matte eyeshadow, like a dollar store eyeshadow. Anyway, whatever. It doesn't work, and the formula sucks, and even when, like, I have stamped it, like, kind of correctly, and it did fill in the top a little bit, and then, you know, like, of course, I wiped this off, and, you know, got it everywhere. But, like, you know, of course, like, I wiped this off and shaped it, and whatever the case may be, like, it didn't look as bad. Like, you know, of course, it didn't look as bad, and I, like, took the time to actually shape it. That's my baby. She's yelling. She must be yelling at daddy. But, see, I mean, it doesn't... It's not horrible. But, look, there's, like, a spot missing right there. You could see, like... See what I'm saying? Like, even if... Like, look. It's supposed to be transfer proof. Like, look at it all over my finger. And it's almost like shimmery. Like, look at that. I got it all off in just like 2 strokes of my finger. This is definitely a bust, you guys. Must or a bust. And it's a bust. Sorry, 3-second brow. Also, those as seen on TV by, I forget the lady who sponsored them. Like, there's probably a bunch out now, but the 3D magnetic eyelashes that you can get at Walmart. In the as seen on TV, I got myself a box with, I think it had 3 different lengths for $29.99. Did not work. Well, it worked, but they were hard to put on. They looked fake. I don't know. They weren't for me. Maybe I just didn't give them a good enough chance. Maybe. That's my Monster Dunkin' cup. It's like diabetes in a bottle. Alright, so I'm back in my mom robe, and I was talking about the last time my Dunkin', look at that, really is a monster cup. It really is like diabetes in a bottle, especially the way I get it. Listen to the way I get it. Same way every time. They literally know me. Iced coffee, very light ice, liquid sugar, cream. I get the winter white chocolate flavoring, the caramel swirl, and the vanilla bean swirl. So there's probably, like, by the time they're done with the swirls, the cream, and the sugar, there's probably, like, that much left for coffee. So there's probably, like, no coffee in there. Sugar. Sugar, sugar, sugar. But I love it. And it's, like, my addiction. So it's better than a lot of other addictions that some people have. So anyway, I wanted to conclude my video because now I have to go back and edit it. I kind of did a lot of, well, a few different things for you guys. Like, I showed you my, I don't have my phone on the tripod this time because I just wanted to do, like, a real quick ending to the video. I was getting irritated with the, not irritated with the tripod, I just didn't want to put it back in there. Am I looking at you guys? Yeah, I'm looking at you guys. Alright, so I'm holding with my hand, so it's probably not that steady. But, another thing I wanted to show you was I got this the other day at Rite Aid or Walgreens, one or the other. And they're trying to say this is like a dupe for Better Than Sex mascara. They're trying to say even the, wand and the, like, the tube, I guess, like, the color and stuff, like, they are similar. And then I also picked up, where is it? I have, like, my hair. Oh, Jesus. Oh, sorry. Jesus has nothing to do with me spilling my makeup. I take that back. I'm sorry, Jesus. This, I want to show you guys. One day I'll do a full face of makeup. This stuff, I never thought I would wear. Like, once I got older, for some reason, my face turned really cakey. I would put on, when I was younger, I could use any powder. Well, my favorite was CoverGirl. It was in like a black compact. And I remember I used to use like Buff Beige. That was when I was a lot tanner, younger. Didn't have lines, didn't have like peach fuzz on my face, didn't have wrinkles and little, you know, spots and indents from like picking at blackheads and stuff, and like piercing holes. As you can see, hole, 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 hole. I wanted those holes though, because I wanted dimples. I always wanted dimples, but I feel like they look unnatural. I feel like they should have did them a little further up. Maybe it's just me. I feel like they're too close to my smile lines. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think in the comments. If you think that they look good, or if you think that they should have did them a little further up. I mean, I've seen girls with them all the way up to like here, and I just think that looks ridiculous and extremely unnatural. Anyway, back to my original, you know, thought, what I was talking about. I never liked liquid, but I could put any powder on and it would look decent on my skin. It would look nice. It would cover up the flaws. I could put any type of like concealer under here, as you can see now. You know, age, kids, stress, life. It took a toll on me. And I constantly, no matter what I do, I have these puffy under eye bags. Well, I have puffiness, I have wrinkles, I have very, like, if you could see, look, I have very wrinkly eyelids. Although, like, I could stretch them to do makeup. I think I have a pretty nice eye shape, like, in order to do, like, the wing. I have a really large area to work with for, like, creases and, like, stuff like that, like crease cuts, which I need to learn how to do. I have no idea how to do crease cuts. I don't know how to do contouring. I'm not too good at highlighting. I mean, it's not that hard. It's, like, right here, a little right here, you know, right here, and then the blush goes. But, anyway, and I think... No, the contouring, I think, is, like, right here. And, like, on the sides of your nose. And, like, along your jawline. I don't know. I don't like to do all that. My face is the shape that it is. I don't like I don't like my nose. I feel like it's pointy. But I'm not going to contour it every day to make it look different. I am who I am, and that's who I am. And you need to love who you are. That's one of the most important things. Like, look, I'm talking, my bottom tooth is crooked. I had braces for years, but I didn't wear my retainer. Girls, if you have braces, guys, if you have braces, wear your retainer, or else your teeth will shift. They're not lying about that. But anyway, this stuff is amazing. It's Revlon Youth FX Fill and Blur. Well, Fill plus Blur Foundation. SPF 20, and I got it in sand beige. And then underneath it says beige sable. Revlon Youth FX Fill Blur Foundation. Dramatically transforms the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It really does, guys. Like... We'll do a full face of makeup. I use this too before I put that on. This is the first thing I put on. It's just e.l.f. Illuminating Face Primer, and I got it in Radiant Glow. I love it. This is my other new favorite. I love it. Look, I scratched my forehead right there. Now it's going to be red for like 5 minutes. I love this. It just makes your face have this like fresh... This already leaves like a slight glow, but this stuff, when it came out on my fingers, I was scared, because I'm not gonna lie, like, it looked like it was gonna turn my face like tanning package. You go twice a day, every day for like 3 months, tan. But it didn't. It, like, we'll do a full face tutorial, but anyway, this is what it is. Another, again, Maybelline. Was that Maybelline? No, that was Revlon. But Maybelline. I'm really liking Maybelline a lot lately. I'm really loving a lot of products. Maybelline is coming out with some good stuff. Keep it up, Maybelline. Udabomb.com. I'm so corny. But that's what it's all about. It's all about being you. Loving you. Because if you don't love yourself, who will? These. Oh my goodness. The L'Oreal. I want to make sure it's by L'Oreal. It's the 24-hour infallible eyeshadow. But I'm pretty, yes, L'Oreal. And this is my favorite one. It's called Iced Latte. I used to use this, and I think it was like a chocolatey mocha color. I always used to do this on the eyelid, and then I used to do the mocha color. Like, I used to start it here, blend it over, and blend it into the crease, and that was my everyday look for work, and it was just so nice. It was so pretty. It was quick. This is another product I liked. I got it as a sample. It's a really pretty highlighter. It's Becca. I got it as a sample from Ulta, which I normally don't shop at because I'm just a drugstore shopper. Like, I've never tried a lot. Well, I've tried some expensive makeups, but I'm not into all that. I'd rather work on, like, skincare than covering up what I could be spending money on to take care of, if that makes sense. But it's in the color opal. What do you know? Like, I showed you my opal earrings. I love opal. Like, if somebody asked me what's your favorite color, I would say opal or sparkles. I love anything that sparkles. I love glitter, shimmer, sparkles. Love it. Child. But where is the other mascara? Oh, this one. This was the other one. It was a review between... It was the other one. It was between this one, which was Maybelline, the Colossal Big Shot. I always have to get them in waterproof, or else no matter what I use, they make my eyes tear all day long. Or this one. This one won. I used falsies for years, and this literally... Falsies was my holy grail for years. I've tried over 20 different mascaras, and Falsies was the best. This one is now my new favorite. It's buildable. I like the formula. It doesn't clump. It even the waterproof one, it comes off pretty easily with the makeup remover. It doesn't flake. It does not get under your eye at the end of the day. I've had this on since the beginning of the day. And, like, if you could see, my eyelashes are separated. They're not clumpy. They're not stuck together. They're not pointed at the tips. The bottoms, it got pretty good. I love it. But that's going to conclude my video. This video, anyway. And I'm going to edit it all up. And hopefully you guys liked it. I know I'm kind of rambling at some points. It might sound like I'm, like, slurring. I have a little bit of a cold that's going around, I guess. But... please hit like and subscribe to me. I promise you there will be more to come, and I promise you, you will love the reviews I have.